So you may be wondering why I'm not driving my car. You also might be wondering why I'm not in my car. That's because I have a chauffeur today. Want to know who it is? Y'all know him.
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, aka Cliff, better known as the Wandering Woodsman. Today I'm down here in his neck of the woods, and we're doing 3 locations today. 2 of them he's been to before. He's being gracious enough to show me them and tell me some information about them. And the third one, we're both going to be checking out together for the very first time, which was actually a viewer request. They sent me the information and told me about the location. But as you can see by the title of the video, we're headed to Lititz Spring Park to check out the spring wells there and to see how the area looks. And I did bring my underwater action camera, so hopefully we can try and get some underwater footage as well. But the other 2 videos will be featured in, the other 2 locations will be featured in separate videos. But if you're ready though, come along with me and we'll check out Lititz Spring Park. All right, so we arrived. Welcome to Lititz Spring Park here in Lititz, Pennsylvania. First impressions, the park is extremely beautiful and peaceful. There's a lot of shady areas here, walking paths, and an overabundance of ducks. And Cliff came prepared. He brought a can of corn to feed them. And there's a nice little channel here. And let me just show you what I'm talking about. This is incredible. How cool is that? There's the duck man. I've never seen a place like this. This is so cool. And the water you can see is crystal clear. It's like a little cove area they got here too to kind of hide out. It's pretty neat. Let me zoom in, you can see them. So I'm hoping Cliff's going to share some of his corn. I'm going to set the camera down. Maybe we'll get some close-up shots of the ducks feeding. There's behind the scenes he's doing his intro. But the spring, we're going to be following up to the source of it and show you where it's coming out of the ground. And there are some other cool areas that we're going to be able to check out here too. But so far you can see it's just a beautiful location.
Oh yeah. Hey, don't laugh.
I just have to say, I am really impressed. This place is really, I guess you could say, a one-of-a-kind place, at least for me. I've never seen a park that offered, you know, such tranquility, peacefulness, relaxation, and then you got the nice, peaceful spring stream coming down here, and the ducks. Just overall, it's a total package of a place you want to come to relax, clear your mind, take photographs, make memories with your kids. I am pleasantly surprised. I never thought I'd be coming here to film ducks, but it just, look at it. I mean, as far as you could see. Here, I'll do my duck selfie. Oh, now they're flying. I was trying to get some slow motion before. They wouldn't fly for me. So I managed to scare the ducks a little bit. Nothing frightfully, but I guess pointed the camera close to them and they flew out of the water. I was able to capture some slow motion.
I'm calling PETA.
I said I'm going to get kicked out of here for scaring ducks to be a first. JPVideos banned from park for scaring wildlife.
We had the kids like sitting down here, like, oh yeah.
Over here you can even get down closer to the water and the ducks. Alright, so after a few photo opportunities and some slow motion and time lapses, we're going to make our way up here, which is the source of the spring. And there's little like inlets in the wall there. They're almost like little caves. And I think we could stick the camera in there and see if we could find anything of interest. So here's some information. If you want, you can pause the video and read it. If you look off in the distance there is an amphitheater. Outdoor amphitheater, and nice walking paths as you saw the playground, but the main feature though is definitely the spring channel and the ducks. I've been looking for Donald and Daffy, but I don't think they're here today, so I get to hang out with their cousins. Now here's a question for you, because I already know the answer to this. If you were allowed here in the summertime to bring a raft or even a tube and float down here with the ducks, would you? I know I would. This looks so relaxing and peaceful. It's almost like a lazy river, but the water is always very cold because it's coming from underground. Even in the heat of the summer, it's very cool water, but it would be very relaxing though, just to float down on an inner tube and hang out with the ducks. All right, so as you just saw, we were kind of peeking our heads in these little caves here, and some of them look really interesting. I'm going to bring you over here with the flashlight, and we'll give you a glimpse as to what we saw. Then I'm going to get the underwater camera and stick it in these holes, and maybe we could see some hidden areas that we can't see with our regular eyes. It looks like this is all coming up from underground, just kind of bubbling up and then making its way under the pavement where I'm standing right now. That one doesn't go very far, but the next one is really of interest. You can see there's a little cavern back there. It kind of opens up. You could probably squeeze through. I mean, Cliff probably could. I don't think I could, but it's very inviting though. And you can see it goes back there. Once you're back there, it opens up. So it's really interesting. And this one here is like a wishing well now. So Cliff said this one here used to be open underneath. You could actually kind of swim under and come up on the other side of this wall, but they kind of sealed it off, so it's impenetrable now. But at one time there was an open channel of sorts. And here's like the main source here that's bubbling up from underground. All those little caverns and tunnels are kind of leading right to here. Fortunately, it's not a hot spring though. That is very cold water. So there's Cliff showing his viewers what it looks like in there. So now we're going to take my action camera here and stick it in some of these holes and in the main spring here, and we'll see how it looks. The water's crystal clear, so it should look pretty good. This is like the perfect day. It's beautiful, sunny skies, around 60 degrees, and we got a location like this that is just absolutely peaceful, relaxing, and beautiful. I know I'm being repetitive, but I can't say enough good things. I wish I got here sooner. This place has been on my list for well over a year now, and I'm going to be returning many more times. I just can't really get enough of this place. May even in the future do a live stream from here as well. And to my surprise, we got a Norfolk Southern train rolling up. Heard that unmistakable sound of diesel engines rumbling towards us. And we got a guy trying to do a baby photo shoot there. You're set free.
The stick's like, thank you. Thank you.
I set the stick free. He was trapped there. Go wild. Be free, stick. Enjoy the journey. It's so sad when your little sticks grow up and go out on their own. It's tough, but...
Oh, he's gonna be bullied.
Uh-oh, he's gonna be countering some bullies here. Leave my stick alone. Don't mind them, stick. Just do your thing. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm just acting crazy. He's on steroids. Yeah, the one right in front of Cliff is pretty big. I think he's been working out at the gym. So I guess they like hot dog buns, so I'll definitely have to bring some of that next time. So we were all the way back there where the spring originates from, and we're following down. But I came upon this, and I'm kind of curious. That's a little island here. How do they cut that grass? I'm guessing they probably bring a temporary bridge or ramp, but I don't know. It just perplexed me. I'm like, how do they cut that grass? But it's a nice little area. We're going to just walk down further, though, and just see where the stream, I think, culminates underground. And there's a ton more ducks down there as well. And Norfolk Southern's charging ahead again. Alright, enough with the trains. We're not here for that. Alright, so Cliff found this placard over here. Apparently it's called Fern Island. It says it was originally a swampland back in the 1700s. So you could read the rest of that if you want, but at least we know Fern Island is right there. Still doesn't answer how they cut the grass, though. Downstream from Fern Island, you'll find a large gazebo here, which is blocked off right now, but I'm guessing you could probably have some parties there or something. But in the distance there, you see a Reading caboose, which is going hand in hand with today's activity with Norfolk Southern. But just up ahead of that is also, looks like a former train station. Lititz train station. Not sure if it's still in use or not, but look up here though. This is crazy, the amount of ducks. It's like they're swarming. That's the most ducks I've ever seen in one area. I'm in duck heaven here. Got an imposter. That's not a duck. Duck, duck, goose. That's a bad joke. Hopefully they're getting along. I know they're pretty aggressive. Still looking for Daffy and Donald. Haven't found them yet. So the stream comes to a pool down here and then goes to a channel that snakes around under the roadway and probably eventually makes its way to a stream. So a quick fun fact I just learned from Cliff, that Lititz is claimed to be the #1 small town in Pennsylvania, if not America.
One of the years it was voted that.
Yeah, it was voted that one of these past years. You can probably look it up and get some detailed information on that, but I could see though it is a quaint little town, beautiful architecture. You got the park here, the old train station.
Expensive.
Oh, that one dove underwater. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, it's still under. Wow. Got sidetracked there. They're like scuba diving. Yeah, if you want more information though, I'll try to provide a link down below in the description for Lititz, but I don't think I'll ever live here, but I'll definitely visit many more times. Like, there's so much more room for activities. So many more activities. Where's their bunk beds at? That's a reference from Step Brothers. They build the bunk beds and they go, there's so many more room for activities. So much more room for activities. I can't even quote it right, but you get the point. I think Cliff's getting jealous that the ducks are having all the fun. It's like, this is the fun pool. It's neat though, look at, they're diving underwater. I don't know what they're doing, if they're getting food or just horsing around, but it's fun to watch. Oh, it's snack time. Hello, Mr. Mallard. I like your green feathers. Oh, here comes that goose. Let's see if he plays nice. Oh yeah, he's being a bully. So I found out why the ducks don't like Cliff's corn. It's because they got the good stuff right here. Duck food. Quarters only. So if you don't come here with any food, you could bring a handful of quarters and give them the good stuff. Keep that in mind, Cliff. It's not you, it's your food. Don't take it.
That's what they all say.
Don't take it personally. Okay, so that was a look at Lititz Spring Park here in Lititz, Pennsylvania. I first want to thank Cliff for taking me here. This is his second time here. Once I saw his video last year, I knew I had to come. And again, this has been on my list for over a year. I'm so thankful to make it here today. A gorgeous, peaceful day, comfortable temperatures, t-shirt weather, and just an overabundance of surprises. I never knew it was so beautiful. Never knew there were so many ducks. I never realized there were so many photographic opportunities. I'm going to return in the near future. I'm going to definitely bring Lily here. I think she'll have a fantastic time. I do need to find out though what ducks do eat, because they didn't like his corn. I don't know, maybe they didn't like him, who knows. But I saw some people feeding some bread and other stuff, so I'll definitely bring some snacks and maybe get some better footage of them feeding right in front of the camera. Anyways though, I'd like to hear from you guys. If you have any comments or questions regarding what you saw in this video, leave your feedback down below. Also, if you're new to my channel and enjoy this type of video, consider subscribing and ring that notification bell. That way you'll get alerted each time I upload a new video. Don't forget to, down in the description, you'll find links to my Facebook page, merchandise shop where you can get shirts just like this one, and my Patreon page, which all help support future adventures. With that said, I want to thank you so much for watching today. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Hey, do any of you know Donald or Daffy, where I can find them? I was told they'd be here today. Donald or Daffy. No mallards, no geese. I need the famous ducks. Where are they at? So much room here for activities. Let's go bunk beds. Oh, he stopped short and ruined my shot. I was gonna get him passing the caboose here. Oh well.